Hello and welcome, my Scorpio friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be a group angel reading for November for my Scorpio friends. Now, if you've seen my past videos, you'll know things are a little bit different here. I've set stuff up a bit differently. A couple of days ago, Archangel Uriel, Raphael, Michael, and Gabriel came to me and asked if I could do a bit of a different reading. They wanted to focus in on more of the healing. There's been lots going on and things are just kind of building right now. In North America, the nights are getting longer and that's really impacting people. So they've asked me to go with more of a healing aspect, and really, who am I to deny one archangel, let alone four? So I've changed things up and I've really been enjoying this type of reading. So I'm going to be gaining most of my information through Healing Within Angels. I'm going to gain information from inspiration with our Angel Inspiration Oracle, and then I'm also going to be at clarification through the Angel Tarot. Like always, there are links below to all these fantastic angel-tastic decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Scorpio friends, let's see what the angels have to say. What guidance and information do the angels have for my Scorpio friends? Harmony. It's going to be so important over this next couple of months as things get really dark. Living in harmony with not only yourself, but in your environment, and really learning to draw down that universal unconditional love is going to be really important for you, Scorpio. And silence your thoughts. Your ego is going to scream at you. You're going to get a lot of conflicting information. And it's going to be really important. Not only are you listening to that higher self, that you start to really drown out that lower vibrational drone that really propels your ego through. Get some more clarification on this and more information. What guidance and healing does Archangel Uriel have for my Scorpio friends? Manifestation. When we start to listen to our higher self and raise our vibration, we're able to manifest what we want and what we need. Archangel Uriel is reminding you that you do have the ability. It may not feel like it at the moment. You have the ability to manifest everything that you need. All those hopes and dreams, you do have the ability to manifest. The important piece is going to be that connection in with the higher vibrational beings, that higher self. And nature. Archangel Uriel again wants to say you do have this ability. The important piece will be that connection to that higher vibrations, but also making sure that you are well grounded. Part of the challenges that you've been facing right now, Scorpio, is that you're not grounded properly, that you're really kind of flowing with these energies that are coming through. We're still in Mercury retrograde and there's a lot of stuff zinging and zagging through. That connection in and making sure that you are grounded is going to really help. That connection in and making sure that you are really grounded and really connected to the earth source, you're going to find that things start to flow a little bit better for you, and you're going to be able to feel a little bit, you're going to feel a lot better, you're going to feel calmer. You're also going to be able to create what it is you're looking for. Let's dive into this a little bit more. What further guidance and information can you provide for my Scorpio friends, Archangel Uriel? The Six of Wands. Sixes are about balance and harmony. Wands about that inner fire, that passion. Now wands are really, I always think of Archangel Uriel when I pull them, because Archangel Uriel, his name means light of God. He is the light source. He brings people out of the darkness and into that light, into that universal love. He also is the one, every time he's around, I can feel him feeding my solar plexus, that inner fire. He's very much connected to this harmony and balance, really encouraging that connection into the higher source, but also that connection into the earth and the grounding piece. Also a balance between the physical and the spiritual. You need to keep things, there's lots of balls at play here for you. And the Eight of Pentacles. You've worked really hard for all that you've achieved, and you continue to work hard. Things have been really feeling kind of ups and down, topsy-turvy recently, and things are going to start to fall into place. The more you're connected in, the more you're grounded, you're going to find that you're working more effectively and efficiently rather than just working harder. That dedication and desire to move forward is there. It's just connecting in and really focusing your energies a bit more. And that's the Hermit. The Hermit's the 9th card in the Major Arcana, and he talks about that need to go inwards. That need to really connect into that inner self. And again, that inner self here, that connection in. And reflecting on what's truly happening. There's been a real big surge of really living authentically who we are, because as we've grown older and grown up, we've had to put masks and bury things far back in our depths. There's more of a need for us to go into those depths, those pieces that we've hidden. Not only have we hidden them from society and the outside, we've kind of almost hidden them and buried them from ourselves. We've forgotten, again. That inward journey. Now, interestingly, 8, 9, 10. Symbols are everywhere. That progression, that importance of continuing your movement as you go forward, or as the months go forward, that continued progression and need to push yourself forward. Alright, I never have enough room for these, so I'm just going to be scooching cards all over the place. I will refer back to them, however, I don't have enough table space to keep going. We're going to thank Archangel Uriel right now, and we're going to ask Archangel Raphael for some support and guidance. Okay. What further guidance and healing do you have for my Scorpio friends, Archangel Raphael? Okay, we have a number of jumpers. Archangel Raphael has much to say for you. Okay. I do love it though when it hits the table and goes under it. The first card that jumped out, intention. Archangel Raphael is being clear that it is really important and imperative that you're setting those intentions, making it clear to yourself and to the higher vibrational beings that are there to help you, telling them what exactly it is that you need. When we set an intention, we can also request help in that intention. The higher vibrational beings and the angels and archangels cannot help us unless we ask. There is a universal clause that they can't step over it. The only time that's in effect is that if we're in a life-threatening situation and it's not our time to pass, which doesn't happen all the time. So that setting that intention and making it really clear on what it is that we would like to achieve. The next card that jumped out, meditation. Goes back into that intention. Really connecting into yourself and connecting into that higher source to achieve that manifestation. You'll find that the archangels will build on each other's information and kind of give it more clout and substance as we go forward. But meditation will help silence those thoughts. Meditation, there's actually a lot of scientific research on how that meditation will start to bring and align the two spheres of your brain, the two halves of your brain, helping to quiet those silencing or those really negative, lower vibrational thoughts, allowing in for those higher vibrational thoughts. Freedom, the last card that jumped out. You're going to find that not only will it become easier to do these things as you start to focus in on like meditation, setting your intentions and balancing yourself, you're going to have more sense of freedom, peace, and at ease with yourself, because you're really starting to connect in to that sense of who you truly are and those gifts that you have. All right, let's dive into this a bit more. What further information and guidance can you support my Scorpio friends with, Archangel Raphael? The first piece is the 13th card in the Major Arcana, and that's death. We need to release what is not working. There are things in our lives, and we all have them, that aren't working right now. Things change, we change. Right now, and we've been changing a lot over the last, well, almost 5-6 years. There's been more of an awakening as a collective group, which means that as you evolve and as things change, some of it's no longer serving its purpose or serving a positive purpose. And we need to really work with death to embrace changes so that we're able to really find more fulfilling meaning in our life and a deeper connection with ourselves. Temperance. She's the 15th card in the Major Arcana. Archangel Raphael is connecting into what Archangel Uriel had said here about that grounding piece, but he's upping one. That balance, we need our energies to flow correctly. Focusing in on our chakras and making sure that our energy, the universal energy, that was the first card we pulled, is being able to flow through us with limited to no restrictions. And the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is considered to be the anxiety and depression card. The more we focus in on those negative thoughts, the more anxious and sad we become. There's, like I said at the beginning of the video, there's been lots of ups and downs. Our energies and our emotions have been all over the place. Until we start to really align ourselves, start to get that energy flow and balance back, we're going to find that the Nine of Swords is really going to take hold and really push you forward. Now we do have double nines. Archangel Uriel had the Hermit, which is the 9th card in the Major Arcana. In angel messages, when you're looking at double nines, you're looking at your soul's deeper purpose. This is an important piece for you. Also, the angels want to remind you to have compassion for yourself. This is a process. It's going to take a little time. You need to be able to be okay with where you're at and really start to work on those inner pieces. Okay, you're going to have to scooch these cards. We're going to thank Archangel Raphael for all his wisdom and support. And we're going to go on to Michael. Archangel Michael, what guidance and healing can you provide for my Scorpio friends? The first one, music. Music is such an important piece in our life. We all have music that we enjoy. We all are impacted by sound vibrations. Additionally, the universe doesn't necessarily use language. It uses more of a melody. It's a song. Energy vibrates. It becomes very, like it is a harmony. It's a melody. That universal energy is really going to be key. Connecting into it through music, through sound vibration is really going to help not only raise your vibration, but also help you really connect into that universal energy. Emerging. Archangel Michael wants to congratulate you on all your hard work and really encouraging you to dive deep. Find out what pieces you've hidden from yourself. You have many talents, many gifts. We just hide them as we go along because we have to protect ourselves. It's time to get in and really take them off. Let's see what further information we can gain. What further wisdom and thoughts, got a jumper there, can you share with my Scorpio friends, Archangel Michael? Okay, we had a couple jumpers. The first one, 5 of Swords. 5s are always about conflict. The Swords are about truth and knowledge. Really connects into that death and hermit piece where you're looking at giving up what's not working and really kind of going to the beat of your own drummer, if you will. Taking the high road. Your ego and other individuals will bait you to do things that are going to lower your vibration. It's going to be imperative that you take that higher road and say, okay, that's your thoughts, those are your feelings. These are my thoughts, these are my feelings. That hermit piece about going deep and understanding those pieces that we have closed off to ourselves so we can truly live an authentic self. Knowing that information, you're able to take a higher road than you once were able to in the past. The next piece, the 3 of Wands. 3s are about expression and growth. That passion of the wand is back. The 3 of Wands talks about that need to get going on things. We've held off too long. Those ups and downs of the past couple weeks have really caused you to slow down, Scorpio. It's important. You've got the direction. You need to get going. That connection into self is really imperative for you, and it will help reduce that ups and downs, if you will. And finally, the 2 of Wands. 2s are about duality and choice. The Wands, again, that inner fire. Archangel Michael's being really clear that this is your choice. You don't have to listen to their guidance. However, when you are choosing alternative decisions, you're going to have very different outcomes. That manifestation piece will not be there for you. You'll really struggle to get what it is you want. We have free will, we have choices. And that's an important piece of being who we are. That humanity piece, we have the right to choose what we want. Also, he's connecting us in to that relationship with yourself and your higher self. Listening to those higher vibrational pieces so that you have a better relationship with your higher self. Alright, we're going to scooch these over. We're going to thank Archangel Michael for all his wisdom and guidance. We're going to go on to Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, what guidance and healing can you offer my Scorpio friends? retreat. Archangel Gabriel is connecting right into Archangel Uriel's message of the Hermit. It is time to retreat to self, connect in with yourself. She's going to put in a little bit more to it though. She wants to add in the need for self-love, self-care, and healing. Really reminds me right now, she's really showing me the Four of Swords, that importance of retreating and rejuvenating yourself. Healing yourself from the past couple of weeks will help. Those ups and downs have really caused some challenges for you. And the last piece, the signs. Even though you may not be able to communicate well with the archangels and angels and higher vibrational beings, they're leaving you signs. The messages that they leave us are hidden in plain sight. It's up to us to hear them, see them, and find them. Alright, let's dive into this a bit more. What further guidance and information do you have for my Scorpio friends, Archangel Gabriel? Got a jumper. Okay, got more jumpers. Just give her another opportunity to give you any more cards that you need. Alright, we're going to need some space here. Like I said earlier on, I run out of space on these readings, but I'm really enjoying the information they're sharing. First one is the Seven of Wands. Again, we go back to that fire, that inner passion. That connection into Uriel is going to be really important for you, Scorpio. Connecting into that inner fire, that flame. Sevens are a challenge card, but victorious. When you're looking at the seven, it's a lucky number. The Seven of Wands talks about not backing down and having that ability to push forward, even in the face of adversity. Then we have the Fool. He's the Zero card in the Major Arcana. He's about new beginnings, about really embracing that universal energy, that harmony piece, and trusting in the bigger picture, trusting in that the universe has a plan for us, and that we just need to keep moving ourselves forward and not backing down. Then the Page of Pentacles jumped out. Pages are that childlike, innocent energy that's full of excitement, wonder, and enthusiasm. We should be really embracing those energies when we're looking at that meditation and setting intentions and really starting to work on our manifestation and connection piece. When we're doing it through fun, play, and excitement, this is not going to be a challenge for you. It's going to be something you're going to enjoy rather than something that you dread. And finally, the Ten of Cups. Tens are about an ending and a beginning. The Cups are about intuition and emotion. The Ten of Cups is a family card. And again, Archangel Gabriel's kind of really focusing in on those positive, supportive, loving aspects. Those people in your lives, whether they be on this plane or a higher vibrational being, are there to help walk with you. Connects back into the signs. They've been leaving you signs, and they're easy to miss. I miss them all the time. But that connection in will help. Those supportive, positive relationships will help you and will really help you with that connection piece and diving deep within ourselves. Now we do have double tens. We've got the Ten of Cups, and silencing your thoughts is the 10th card in that deck. In the angel messages, when you're looking at multiple tens, the angels are telling you this is a time of personal development and spiritual awakening. And that you're ready. It's time to take action. Alright. Let's scooch these over. I'm going to end off on a blessing. What blessing do the angels and archangels have for my Scorpio friends? Let's check your emotions. The angels acknowledge this has been a challenging time for you. It's going to be really important that you connect into yourself and your emotions. What is happening right now? Does it serve your higher purpose? It's going to be really watching and connecting in. That meditation piece will also help out with really that emotional regulation piece. I hope that you found this video helpful and fun, and that you're able to gain some direction and insight into what the angels and archangels want to share with you. For those who are interested, on December 9th, I'm going to be running my... For those who are interested, on December 9th, I'm going to be running online introductory and interactive class. I'm going to be running my Introductions to Connecting, which is a channelings class. If you're interested to learn more about channeling or this class, you can find out more information and register on my website. I provided a helpful link below to my classes page that'll take you directly to the information you're looking for. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. You really never know where I'm going to go next, and I'd hate for you to miss a video. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out? Until tomorrow, my Scorpio friends.